welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. We're kicking off NXT Vengeance Day, the North American Championship match. As Nic Nemeth, TNA, makes his way out. And if you remember, Lexis King says he has a surprise for him. So, see what that is here. The champ gets ready to make his entrance. North American Champion. And that is, I think he meant by a surprise, Stacy Keibler in Lexis King's corner. You remember Stacy Keibler used to manage Nic Nemeth in our Universe Mode series back when he was Dolph Ziggler. I believe it was in season 2 or 3, maybe both seasons. She used to be the manager of him. So it looks like Lexis King trying to play some mind games here. And there's what's on the line. Nic Nemeth doesn't look amused with Lexis King. So Stacy Keibler in Lexis's corner here. Well, Lexis coming in with some kicks right out the gate. Oh, and one there to the side of the head. Yeah, typically in the past year in our Universe Mode series, Stacy, like I said, used to manage Dolph Ziggler and Elias when they were tag team champions. Stacy already with the distraction. Lexis King looking to capitalize on it. Oh, now Lexis King turning his back on Nemeth. That was a mistake. No brother love out here like he's been accompanying Lexis King. This time, like I said, Stacy Keibler here. Have to wonder if she's going to be a permanent manager. Seems like Lexis's camp continues to grow here. He sends Nemeth into the corner. You still had a good match the last time they faced off in the ring. So hopefully we can see another good one here from these two. Also have to see what they learned from that first match. DDT here to Nemeth. Oh, and right into that exposed turnbuckle. Stacy must have undone it. Nemeth in trouble here. Lexis King laying in the strikes there. Hits the slam. Stomp to the back of the arm for good measure. To send him into the ropes, but instead Nemeth with the reversal has misjudged it. So far, he looks out of rhythm. Lexis now lays in more kicks. Nemeth in trouble. Couple foot stomp. Stacy cheering Lexis on. Now hitting a suplex. Kick there to the back of the head. Oh, and now driving some hard knees into the head here of Nemeth. Lexis in control. Now gonna pick Nemeth up. Oh, and just driving him hard onto the back of his head. To try and wrap things up early. Hits the coronation to the cover. Nemeth just able to kick out. See, Lexis can't believe it. to send Nemeth into the corner, but Nemeth with the counter. Off the ropes, hits the Bulldog, busting Lexis open. Nemeth looking to capitalize here as he drops an elbow on him. Now laying in the kicks. Maintaining control here of the arm. Just wrenching back on the finger. Oh, Stacy must have slid a kendo stick in at some point. Referee now to get that out of there. Nemeth going out here onto the apron. Goes in with the cross body. The cover. I think the referee might be distracted with that turnbuckle pad. Nemeth now back on the attack. It's a good thing she did replace that turnbuckle. Sent face first there to the pad. Oh, Lexis fighting back. But Nemeth, the knee to the midsection, backing him up. The ropes with the Fameasser from behind. Lexis able to kick out. Stacy arguing with someone over there. Nemeth bringing him down with the drop kick. Nemeth standing over him. Going up top for the moonsault. Crashes and burns. Questionable decision there. Gives Lexis an opening to bust Nemeth open. To the ropes. Hits the power slam. Back up to their feet. But Nemeth fighting back with the kick. Hits the super kick. One more to the back of the head. Lexis able to kick out. Nemeth had good ring awareness, though, to roll him the other way to make sure he couldn't get near the ropes. Stacy could undo the turnbuckle pad again. Referee on top of it, though, immediately coming over to fix it. Nemeth back on the attack. In here with a lariat. Now going up to the middle rope. Oh, one for a leg drop, but Nemeth able to avoid it. Off the ropes, hits the cross body. Try and send him into the barricade, but instead it's Lexis gets sent in. Well, Nemeth now just bringing him down, raining down the punches. Back into the ring. Stomp there to the back of the leg. Now Nemeth looking for a submission. Lexis able to slip out. So with the clothesline. Another coronation to the cover. Nemeth again will not be denied. Lexis King got to be getting frustrated here. Power slam. Oh, but Nemeth moves. Big clothesline. On Stacy again with the distraction. Buying Lexis some time. Oh, now looking to small package him. Nemeth just able to kick out. Again, Lexis coming back here with a stomp to the head. To the corner. Lexis have in mind here. Join him up here on the top. Superplex. Both men feeling the effects of that. Nemeth right back on the offensive, though. Lexis, right back on the offensive. Nemeth, a nice dragon screw, though. Now backing up into the corner. And a super kick. Ref did not see the rope break. Lexis King almost getting screwed out of the match there. Nemeth daring to get up. Off the ropes of the cross body. Out to come in here with the elbows. Lexis right back up. I don't think Nemeth was expecting that. Lexis, there's some sort of surge here. Now looking to undo the turnbuckle pad. Big clothesline. Back up to their feet. Hits the low blow. Lexis now bringing him up. Another coronation to the cover. And Lexis remains the champ. Some dirty tactics there at the end to retain. Gotta say, his surprise definitely played out in his favor, too, as Stacy Keibler helped him out quite a few times in that match. Battle those, both men feeling the effects of that one. Lexis King remains the champ. Curious if Stacy Keibler will stick with him, or if this was just a one-time deal to get back at Nemeth. So up next, Fallon Henley makes her way to the ring. Do you remember last season here at Vengeance Day, we had an 8-woman battle royal to determine who would get a title shot at Stand and Deliver. So we're going to see that right now. Second year in a row. We've got some new people in this match too. Wendy Chu makes her way out. Let's hope we don't have a repeat of last season, where she got eliminated through the middle rope and not over the top. Like I said, this is an over-the-top battle royal. Had that controversy last year where she went through the ropes and created a whole mess with her and Roxanne Perez. Torres makes her way out. Somebody we've seen a few times here. And out next, got Lash Legend, someone who's been impressive at times this season. Up next, I believe this is her first appearance, so we will watch the full entrance here for Jada Parker. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the first we've seen of her this season, so like we do for everybody who makes their debut. watch the full entrance. An opportunity here as well. Chance to potentially punch your ticket, stand and deliver, get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. And in addition here, we got a couple of full entrances we'll be watching, because like I said, we got a few debuts here in this matchup. Out next, this is one of them, Lola Vice. She makes her way to the ring. Somebody with an MMA background. Not sure if that helps her so much in this kind of a match, but she could be a threat. Like I said, what a time for some of these people to debut. Chance to potentially punch their ticket. The biggest show here in NXT. And fight for the biggest prize. So Lola Vice, got another new one. Now Sol Ruca, we did see, this is our first time seeing her in NXT, but did see her recently in our Universe Mode series facing Io Sky on SmackDown. Sol had a pretty good showing. That's why we're not watching her full entrance. But we have another full entrance to watch here, though, as Jordynne Grace makes her way out. Former TNA Knockouts champion. She is here in NXT now full-time, making her debut here in our Universe Mode series. Jordynne Grace, definitely a powerhouse. I was going to say, somebody like Lash Legend might be the favorite due to her strength in a match like this, but Jordynne Grace may be as well. So which one of these 8 women will be punching their ticket to stand and deliver? So, all the 8 women here kind of paired off. Trying my best to try and keep track of all the action, but these are a little crazy. You've got this many people in the ring. Jordynne to rain down some punches here on Sol. Back up to their feet. Fallon Henley now to go after Jordynne. In with the neck breaker. Jordynne back up to her feet though and takes her down. Jada Parker bring her attention towards Jordynne. Jordynne fighting back. Back here with a knee to the face. Oh, back elbow there. Lash Legend in trouble. Able to stay in. Eve fighting back here with some kicks. Oh, now Lash backed up against the ropes, but back up here to her feet. Jordan getting kicked in the face. Eve the senton onto her. Solvo diving onto Eve. Oh, now Jordynne there with the shot to Eve. To pick her up. Wow, Fallon Henley got sent out there. Lash now looking to back up Wendy Chu. Eve Torres is the first to go. And Lola Vice right behind her. Well, Powerhouse is squaring off right now. Jordynne Grace, Lash Legend. Oh, reverse powerbomb. Soul coming on the attack here. Soul off the ropes, hits a drop kick. Jada never even saw it coming. Jordynne coming in here with the running bulldog. Now hoisting Soul up high. Dropping her there with a press slam. Jordynne just continuing to go after Soul, but Fallon Henley grabbing her. Jada Parker now grabbing Jordynne. Hits the power bomb, showing off her strength in this one. Lash now sent into the corner. Oh, and a big boot to Jordynne. But Lash Legend in trouble as she is gone. One of the biggest threats here in this match is eliminated. She can't believe it. Jordynne Grace now backing up Jada Parker. And drops her hard on her head. Now Jada Parker gone. Down to 4. Wendy Chu trying to get rid of Sol Ruca. Fallon Henley getting slammed down. Back up to their feet. Taking Vertebreaker. Wendy back on the attack here on Sol. Fallon Henley gone here as well. Looks like Wendy Chu is just biting Sol. Jordynne almost eliminated as she gets her legs swept. Sol now looking to fight back. Ducking Jordynne's attack. Oh, and a big slam. Sol with the strike. Wendy backing her up. Wendy now with a stomp here to Jordynne, but Jordynne firing back. Jordynne getting rid of Wendy, and we're down to 2 as Jordynne gets busted open. At least Wendy went over the top this time. Remember last year the controversy with her going through the middle rope. Jordynne Grace now daring Sol Ruca to get up. Get her up on her shoulders and slams her down. Jordynne now picking her up. And gets rid of her. Jordynne Grace wins. What a machine here in this one. She eliminated several people throughout this match. I want to say at least maybe half of the field. Dominating performance here in this Battle Royal. She'll punch her ticket to stand and deliver. She will get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. So what a debut here, Jordynne Grace. several eliminations, gets the win, earns herself a shot at the World Championship. And closing out this part, got Roxanne Perez making her way back to the ring here. First match back following that brutal attack. Left her on the shelf for months there. Curious to see if she has any ring rust. Remember, Adam Pearce said she would get that shot at the title back once she was cleared. So she's cleared to go. She's looking to win back the belt. She never lost here from Giulia. And here comes the champ. Giulia just had a recent defense against Blair Davenport, a very physical match. So I have to see how banged up she is in this one. That'll have any effect on her. And there's what's on the line. So both women looking ready. Oh, Roxanne in here. Takedown right away. Roxanne overpowering Giulia. Sorry about that. I think it says self-promo challenge up there on the screen. Not sure how to get rid of that. Giulia coming in there with a nice kick. Face first, spiking Roxanne. Brought up here with the kick. Giulia dropping the knee there. So Roxanne had a rough road to get here. Remember, she was the former NXT Women's Champ, then got attacked by a mystery attacker in the parking lot. She was put on the shelf for several months. Okay. Anyway, yeah, she was put on the shelf for several months, and I'm sorry, that threw me off my whole train of thought. I apologize. This match is not going the way I had hoped. But hopefully these two can bounce back from all the strangeness here. Yeah, Roxanne got stripped of the title then due to being out for a significant period of time. Giulia stepped in to fill the gap, won the championship, and has never looked back. So Roxanne will try and win that title back. Title she never actually lost. While Giulia getting hit repeatedly. Now, okay. This just keeps getting weirder. And got a plain red screen here. I don't know what's going on. Giulia now takes advantage of the distraction. Out to pick Roxanne up and dumps her on her head. I think she may have gotten busted open there. Roxanne, though, still's got some fight left in her. Giulia slapping her back down. All right, yeah, this has definitely been a strange one. Giulia sends her into the ropes. Roxanne looks to fight back. Now sending Giulia into the ropes, but misjudges. Both of them miss. Roxanne, though, the pop rocks. Surprised she didn't go for a cover. Instead, looking to stay on the offensive now. Giulia back up to her feet, but definitely a little wobbly. Cover. Giulia able to kick out. Okay, both women back to their feet, but Roxanne, for whatever reason, just kind of stood there. Giulia gonna capitalize the DDT. Now looking to send her into the corner, but Roxanne with the counter. Now looking to run up. Oh, it crashes and burns the Meteora. Giulia able to slip out of harm's way. Now, hoisting Roxanne up on her shoulders. Spins her around before dropping her. Took her to the midsection. Again with that brainbuster. The cover. Giulia gets the win. So, it was slightly disappointing match. The weird interference as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this one. Well, that was definitely a strange one, as Giulia is victorious. I have no idea what the distraction was there in the middle of that match either. But Giulia gets the win. And just like I said, I gotta apologize. It was kind of a dud, considering the two involved. Hopefully part 2 work out better for Vengeance Day. That'll do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. And we'll be back with some more Universe Mode soon.